So wearing a wrist brace or wrist splint such as this is one of the main parts of the treatment plan for a patient who has carpal tunnel syndrome, something that I would recommend to my own patients when I'm seeing them, when I'm treating them. So I just wanted to go over really quick how to wear it, how to don it, because I do in the past have had a lot of patients who would come to me wearing it the wrong way. And of course, if you're wearing it the wrong way, it's not going to help. So let me go first go over let me show you what the brace that is typically, preferred by me as an occupational therapist, preferred by a lot of different therapists just because it's a lot more adjustable. And when I say that, I mean that mainly, and let me put it on to show you, but mainly the hole around the thumb is adjustable. Everything else is a pretty typical style of carpal tunnel splints that are out there. But like I said, what I really like the most is that I can adjust the thumb hole here. So this right here, you can release and you can kind of see, sorry if I can turn my hand a little bit more. It's not how the traditional splints are like, where that hole is not adjustable. It's just kind of the size of the hole is already preset. We're not too excited about those because, again, everyone's hand is different, and that hole oftentimes just doesn't fit a good majority of people, and it can kind of start leaving an indentation, and you can end up with swelling in the area. It's just not comfortable. So again, I like this one where I can make really the hole size to what is comfortable for me. So this one, like I said, you can adjust the hole size because it's a Velcro attachment. And then the rest of the style is like what a traditional carpal tunnel splint would be like. You have the Velcro attachment around your wrist, and one more that is around where your forearm is. Okay. This one also has an extra strap that goes around the wrist that adds another element of sturdiness. It's not the part that is absolutely necessary for the splint, for a carpal tunnel splint, but I like that personally and professionally as a clinician. Just like I said, it just kind of adds a little bit extra hold on your hand, but also adds a little bit of bending your wrist down, which is why this splint is so important, because it helps restrict this movement. Okay. So again, let's go over putting on the splint. So the most important way to figure out if you have your splint on not just the right way, but on the correct hand, is the metal plate. So you have this, majority of carpal tunnel splints has a metal bar here on the side that goes on your palm side of your hand, okay? Because that metal bar is what's, again, preventing you from bending your wrist forward. And just to kind of review for those of you who saw my post about it, but bending your wrist forward compresses the nerve. So you want to try and prevent as much bending at your wrist as possible while you're trying to improve your carpal tunnel symptoms, okay? So, again, let me go back to donning or putting on this splint. So again, you want the metal plate to be on the palm side of your hand, okay? And where it's supposed to align, if you can kind of see your palm has all those different lines on your palm, you want to make sure that the top of your splint is sitting right below that top line, okay? You should be able to go ahead and make a fist. You should be able to move these 4 fingers just fine, okay? If it's too high and it's preventing that, it's too high, okay? So then after that, you're just going to strap on those Velcro pieces. And again, like mine, I also have the extra one that goes around my thumb, okay? The main thing about putting on your splint, you want to make sure that it's snug but not too tight. So what I tell my patients or those that I work with, I tell them that you want to make sure that it's snug enough that it's not going to slide off your hand or rotate around your hand too much. It might rotate a little bit, it might slide a little bit, that's okay, but it shouldn't slide completely off and it shouldn't be rotating all around your hand, okay? So snug enough that it doesn't do that too much. Again, it doesn't slide and it doesn't rotate, but loose enough that you can go ahead and slide a finger in, okay? Slide a finger at the top and slide a finger at the bottom. Okay. So I just donned the right one. Let me go ahead and quickly do the left, but it's the same idea. If you have any questions, you can contact me about your splint wear, or you can review this video here. So for the left, again, it's the same idea. You know you're wearing it the right way if the metal bar is on the palm side of your hand. So here's the metal bar, okay? And however the style of your splint is, again, the metal bar should always be on the palm side, okay? And then you're just going to go ahead and strap it snug but not too tight. When I say not too tight, you don't want to be cutting off circulation, okay? Because you need that circulation to heal your hand. Okay, so I should be able to slide a finger there, slide a finger down below, okay? And I should be able to make a fist, okay? And just again to review, what we typically recommend is just starting wearing this just at night while you're sleeping, okay? Again, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks for watching. I will definitely be actually dropping links to splints that I recommend, or posting it so you can easily find a couple of splints that I think are effective ones. Again, any questions, just let me know, and I hope you all are doing well on this Wednesday. Okay, bye.